Donnie Wahlberg speaks on the prospect of his involvement in a Blue Bloods spin-off. Wahlberg plays Danny Reagan on the procedural series, among a cast that also includes Tom Selleck, Bridget Monahan, Will Estes, Len Cariou, Andrew Teresiano, Abigail Hawke, Gregory Jara, Marissa Ramirez, Vanessa Ray, Sami Gale, and Robert Clohessy. Blue Bloods began its run in 2010 and has had nearly 300 episodes. Blue Bloods Season 14 returns on October 18 after a mid-season break, and will be the final installment of Blue Bloods. Speaking with TV Insider, Wahlberg comments on whether he would be involved in a Blue Bloods spin-off series should that be proposed. Wahlberg was clear that he wants any next chapter to be done with the spirit of Blue Bloods and the care with which the procedural team handled the series. If those ideals are met, Wahlberg would look forward to watching or being a part of the Blue Bloods spin-off. As for right now, Wahlberg notes that he is focusing on watching those final episodes of Blue Bloods. Check out the full quote from Wahlberg below. What Wahlberg's statement means for a potential Blue Bloods spin-off. A number of actors have been enthusiastic about the show. Hearing Wahlberg talk this way about Blue Bloods is not surprising. The actor has been vocal throughout the series about his affection for his Danny role and how much the show has meant to him overall. In August, Wahlberg delivered an emotional speech upon culminating the filming for Blue Bloods' final episodes, wherein he called filming the show just a dream. In the same speech, he also said he would just be honored to work with any of the Blue Bloods team again. A Blue Bloods spin-off could be one potential avenue in which to do that. Wahlberg's sentiment can also be a comfort to viewers of the show that are upset that the series was cancelled. In addition to Wahlberg's affectionate tribute to the series, Selleck has been highly vocal about his desire for Blue Bloods to continue, satisfying its devoted audience. Back in May, Selleck asserted that CBS will come to their senses and save Blue Bloods from cancellation after many years on air. This month, Selleck maintained this position, saying that he was kind of frustrated about the show being cancelled because it was still being wildly successful. At the time of its cancellation, CBS doubled down to assert that there would be no Blue Bloods Season 15. Prior to making the decision to nix the show, CBS had reportedly tried to negotiate budget cuts for Blue Bloods. This in part has made the show's cancellation extremely controversial among both audiences and cast members. Faced with this impasse, it may at first seem unlikely that Blue Bloods could return in any capacity. However, the continual support of actors like Selleck and Wahlberg could be hopeful for a potential Blue Bloods spin-off. Evaluating the likelihood of a Blue Bloods spin-off. It may depend on the end-of-series ratings. Despite Wahlberg's ardent support of Blue Bloods, CBS has not mentioned any plans for a spin-off series. The fact that the network still cancelled the show despite actors' and viewers' woes is not a great sign for the prospects of a spin-off. As a result, I believe that the ratings for the Blue Bloods Season 14 ending will be the most likely determinant of the show's future. Perhaps the support of actors like Wahlberg can also encourage viewers to watch it in droves, helping the spin-off chances. What a Blue Bloods spin-off could look like. The show could go forward or backward in time. Tom Selleck as Frank Reagan looking disheartened in Blue Bloods Season 14. Though no Blue Bloods spin-off show has been announced, there have been multiple ideas for such a series. Some of these ideas involve Danny Reagan directly, which would necessitate Wahlberg's return. Some have suggested a spin-off series between Danny and Byers, who have been working on solving mysteries together since Blue Bloods Season 4. The two characters have a good relationship in the current series, which could even form into a romance if the show chose to go that route. If Wahlberg were particularly pushing for the show's return, this spin-off option might be a good one. Blue Bloods could also go in the direction of network shows like Young Sheldon and make a prequel series set years before. Selleck's character, Frank Reagan, is one of the most beloved in the series, and one I think could lend itself well to more exploration. There is some mystery about his backstory, as Frank had a wife and son who died before the events of the crime drama. Looking more into their characters, while portraying Frank as a younger man, could be an interesting way for the series to go should Blue Bloods get a spin-off.